Sir Keir Starmer's decision to relegate senior members of the shadow cabinet to backbench MPs and peers once he finally got into power has promoting fresh talent and outside experts and pushing these other people who'd worked so hard in opposition has stirred discontent within the Labour Party. The reshuffle, which includes a demotion of at least 22 former front bench MPs such as Emily Thornberry, Onwurah, Hayes, Ruth Cadbury, reflects Starmer's strategy to invigorate his cabinet with new perspectives and with expertise. Particularly noteworthy appointments including Georgia Gould and people who bring significant local government and think tank experience. And Starmer has reinstated figures from previous Labour administration like Douglas Alexander, a move that blends experienced leadership in cabinet with new insights. But his shake-up has caused unease among demoted MPs, many of whom are long-serving members loyal to the party line, and their dissatisfaction could lead to increased dissent and potential challenges to his authority in the coming years. It won't be immediate. At the moment, there's a honeymoon period, but it may well come, and he has set a challenge. And the Labour spokesperson has said there's a legal limit on the number of paid ministerial positions, and that's a reason for the apparent demotions, emphasising that it didn't diminish appreciation for the affected MP's service. But analysis suggests that the reshuffle was a calculated risk, leveraging Starmer's strong majority to introduce substantial change at a time when his leadership is particularly robust. In response to their demotions, several MPs are likely to seek influential roles in select committees, where Labour is expected to have significant representation, and this strategy could allow them to continue exerting influence and to provide what they consider to be constructive criticism from the backbenches. That is certainly a way forward. I'd be very interested to see how this moves on, because I can't think of a time, except perhaps under Harold Wilson, when a Labour Prime Minister has been quite so dramatic in promoting one group of people and demoting others. At least 9 peers have been demoted to the backbenches, for example, and there's 16 committees, I think, now available, and that's the amount that were allotted to the Conservatives in the last Parliament. MPs require cross-party support to be appointed at the helm of a committee, but there is a general favouring of the party in power, of course. So it's interesting. At the moment, even if 20 of these MPs vote against him, it doesn't necessarily make much of a difference. But if they start to collect hangers-on who will militate against him within his own party, then he could have problems. And it's interesting for a Prime Minister to begin a session even before the King's speech with murmurs of dissent.